Some people feel God's presence through an inner sense or feeling of warmth or comfort inside themselves and equate that to the peace of God. Other people feel physical sensations in their body, and this is particularly common with the gift of healing. So people will say, "Oh, I sense there's a pain down my right side. Someone here has paralysis down their right side," or if they sense a pain in a certain area of their body, maybe their index finger, they'll be able to point out what that is in somebody present. And that's called then word of knowledge, which will then resonate with that person who has that symptom or that pain, and that unlocks something for that person to connect with the person who's discerning what the Holy Spirit is saying, and release healing to that person. It's a wonderful way in which God works, but it's also extremely various. Like feeling sensations in your body might not be something you equate with hearing God's voice, but ask yourself the question: have you ever walked into a room and suddenly just felt a heaviness, or felt a lightness, or an excitement, or felt like a headache in your head, or a pressure pushing down on you, or maybe something in your gut that just doesn't feel right? These are all signs that your physical body or your soul and your emotions are reacting to something which your spirit is picking up. And the dynamics of that we will go into in later sessions. But basically, it is an example of how our bodies and our minds and our emotions respond to the communication which our human spirit is telling our body through ways in which it is receiving communication in spirit. And for the purpose of this, we're talking about the communication from God.